I would not say nearly as easily as Shakur's Plateau. That's that's a whole nother level there. So I wonder how Regret is going to deal with this. He's not going 7 pull like he did last time, which actually I think would be a good, better choice on this map. And just because this is wider, Now, personally, I really do like the 11 over pull. Like, you'd just be able to kill Fiendish right here, like, maybe I'll tell him about it later. And I'm surprised more people don't do it. I actually was shown it, or it was shown to me by Battle Killer. Mechanical Gaming Battle Killer. He's one of the first guys in Mechanical Gamer. And, there was only like 5 or 6 guys when I joined Mechanical Gamer, and I was like 20. There's a lot of guys now, So, these veteran guys that have been in it for so long, they've lost a lot of touch. They don't play quite as well as they used to. But, they still have some good ideas and good builds and whatnot. So, that's just something that I took from Battle Killer. I asked them how it was done, and, I really wanted to try it out. And I didn't really like it too much at first, but, I grew to love it. So you stop any kind of business like this. Your Zerglings would already be there. And what does he have? He has freaking nothing, right? So, I don't know. On this map, it's kind of tricky to decide whether or not to do it, but I don't know. Just don't know. Gateway going down. Forge already up. He could build some cannons if he chose to. Probe just running amok. Alright, so 4 Zerglings are out. Gonna be blocking, making sure that probe gets killed instead of a pylon. Fiendish doing a good job just making sure that pylon does not go down. And, well, Drone, it looks like he was going to expand. It looks like he's not going to anymore. I wonder if that's a blunder or not. Sometimes I just accidentally recall the worker. And apparently he's going for a Baneling bust. Alright, so he has, he does know that this is here. He has that Overlord there. Now this is extremely surprising to me because I know that, usually when you see something, it's usually too late to really respond to it. You have to see it before it actually happens. As Zerg, you gotta see, okay, he has the pylon here, I gotta bust it now. Because by the time you get there, it would be right now, when there's all these buildings here, and this is a good time. But by the time the Banelings get there, it's gonna be way too freaking late, he has all these nice buildings here. Of course, he's actually blocking it off with the Zealot. Now, this is where it's going to get interesting, because Banelings can kill Zealots really well. They can kill Pylons really well. There's a Pylon going down. He does know the bust is on the way, apparently. I'm not sure what he saw. Did he see the Baneling nest? He did not see the Baneling nest. Just being extra precautious, it looks like. Maybe the probe saw him, saw the guys running around. I don't really know. But I do know that's, Regret here going all in here. It's got lots of Zerglings coming out. And, oh no, what are you doing? He wasted all the Banelings on the Forge. He should have gone for the Zealots and the Pylon. No. No! And while the Zerglings are being picked up, but more Zerglings are en route. He's really got to close this up. It is closed now. And the Pylons are being warped in. They're warping actually pretty fast. They get hit points pretty darn fast. Zealot is going to be taken out here. Cannon was killed off. So actually, Zerg still has a shot here. 2 more cannons going on. Or going down, or going up, or whatever. And, well, 1 force field. Looks like the sentry is just not going to... Well, looks like he's going to actually die. 1 Zergling is caught with it in that little tiny hole. And the cannons are finished. Looks like Zerg is repelled for now. More Banelings are being morphed in here. So what Zerg really needs to do is, make sure a couple of Zerglings are in front of those Banelings so they take the hits from the cannons and then just go in and, oh, wow, I'm surprised. Okay, that's not surprising. It was surprising at first, but he killed an almost dead cannon, put in a gateway instead. Now, it's going to be really hard to bust in there. He really needs to bust in there right now while this gateway has low hit points. This one Zealot, he's kind of, he's stuck. He really does not want to die, but looks like he might. Looks like the Banelings did bust through there. He's really going to kill that cannon off. The cannon is going to go down. Looks like these Zerglings are in the base. Now, the second Nexus is done. He's got to do some real damage to these probes. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to do, it's not going to really matter. But since he does not have any more cannons left, he only has guys coming out of his gateways. And he actually does have warp gate technology. Now, he only has those 2 gateways, which is definitely not enough. He definitely should have had another gateway in the midst of all that. Of course, he kind of lost one. He could have had another one somewhere, which would have helped him a lot in this predicament. But as you can see, Zerg just sending in more Zerglings. And let's look at the unit count tab. We have 19 probes here to 15 drones. And it looks like a lot of Zerglings in here trying to kill off that cannon. Lots of guys just dying left and right. And I do believe Fiendish here is going to be losing this game. Just lots of... Oh man, this totally blows. For Protoss anyway. I love to see this kind of thing though. It's good action, makes a fun game, and it's fun to play, you know, for both players. So Zerglings get in there. Okay, yep, good game by Fiendish there. Now, you know, that's the kind of thing that I love seeing. That's why I do the 11 overpull, because you can just get in there and do so much damage. Even if you know, in some cases, even if your opponent plays standard, you can sometimes get in there. You have to play like perfectly, and just like you have to play perfectly to get those Zerglings out there, you know, in time and with everything running well. But you know, of course, you can sit back if you need to. But it just makes a good game. You know, it's really down to the wire of who can do everything better other than the long game. You know, like who can do the best short game ever. You know, macroing up units. You know, making decisions of what to build, you know, stuff like that. You know, you don't have a lot of time to think about it. You just got to do it just like that. You know, you just got to think about it. Just do it. You know, so that's I don't know. I love that kind of thing. 'Cause I don't know. Maybe I'm just better at that kind of thing than other people are when it comes to StarCraft. But I don't know. I love doing that. I don't... Oh, I accidentally closed the tab. Oh, wait, no I didn't. Maybe I did. Yep, I did. Oh well. The tab for the bracket. Oh well. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, thanks for the bracket. I was just gonna say screw it, but I don't know. Gave me the link, might as well check it out. I already know who's playing, so where's the thingy? Oh, this is okay, never mind. This is the bracket. Alright, so this is the finals here. Shattered Temple, it says. Well, I already know who's playing. So the bracket, you know, it helps, but it doesn't help. Yeah, Sync, my buddy from Mechanical Gamer, lost to Fiendish. Fiendish lost to Regret here. Stoic Regrets. Well, I pronounced it wrong, that's what I was doing. I thought they just did it or spelled it differently, but it's the same name. The only thing different is the capital R. Oh well. Alright, Shattered Temple it is. MLG version. Protoss against Protoss, unfortunately, but what the hey. I was hoping for some Zerg. But whatever. Alright, so we have Mr. Fuzzy. I'm not sure how... Okay. What the heck is he doing? This never works. Why would what? Oh, because he's Protoss. I think that was a mistake. Alright. So we're just gonna have a pro brawl right now. I finally get it. Sounds the probes. And I don't know. Oh, he has one more probe. Okay, blue does have a probe here too. So it's blue against purple here. We have Fuzzy playing as purple, and we have Mr. Stoic Regrets playing as our blue. I'm not sure if Stoic is I'm pretty sure it's a team. I'm just not positive. So anyways, looks like blue's going to be losing this one. And just, you know, better micro by Fuzzy here. Fuzzy just coming out on top. And blue's running for the hills now. I'm not sure if he's going to try to, you know, like do a counterattack and just win by... You know, running around the Nexus and trying to kill it. That'd be kind of ridiculous. Oh, he managed to split up the probes here. Now this is kind of interesting because the probes do regenerate shields. You know, it's not like an SCV brawl where it's like the SCVs just take damage no matter what, so you can't. There's no use in really running away unless you're doing some kind of fancy maneuver. Now this is kind of fancy though. It looks like two probes do go down, so it's 2-2 over here and 2-1 over here. So, well, it looks like Regret, you know, lost that 3-1. He just has. Looked like Fuzzy just had really good micro. That was pretty awesome. I'm not sure if that actually counts towards a win or not. Oh, okay. Apparently Fuzzy has to sleep. I mean, apparently they both have to sleep soon. Alright, so apparently this is for reals. You know, it's a tournament, it is the finals, and it's just kind of for shits and giggles. There's no money on the line, there's really nothing on the line. Usually there's just fame on the line, and, you know, if it's a bigger series, you get points and whatnot, but, and these guys, they're just having a tournament for fun, and these guys want to get to sleep, so, they're just kind of doing whatever. I mean, this is pretty much like, I forget who it was, but some Korean player was, like, doing some kind of rock, paper, scissors for wins, something like that. I don't really know, but this is kind of the same thing, like rock paper scissors, except there's like skill involved, like a slight amount of skill. I like that. You know, it's all about the micro and what race you are, and it's Terran against Terran this time, so it is an SCV brawl, which is not quite as interesting, just because the SCVs can repair each other. That's right, the SCVs can repair each other, so you can decide, okay, I'm not going to build that extra SCV, I'm going to repair it instead. I don't really think that's the better idea, but I mean the better thing to do. But it is a choice, you know, and I guess it'd be better than the drones against drones. So I guess that'd be even less choice. You do heal, but it's slower. So, anyways, SV coming out. No SV coming out for red. He does have that 50 minerals there. Yeah, I know they can't repair if you have a 7th one. That's what I'm saying. He has the 50 minerals right now. So he can repair, and looks like that's what he's going to be doing. Alright, so 7 SCVs against 6, but the 6 can repair each other. And, ooh, some pretty fancy stuff by Fuzzy there. Let's turn on some health bars, I suppose. It's kind of hard to tell because it's red against purple, but, yeah, no repair loses, and just Fuzzy having really good micro. I mean, they really should just play a standard game, because, I mean, you know, sure he's better at micro, but maybe his macro is just totally bad, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, maybe he just has a bad game plan, you know? It's just like, I mean, I guess it's just for shits and giggles anyways, but that was not interesting. Are you kidding me? What? Yeah, so Fuzzy takes the championship with superior micro. Neither player built anything other than workers, and that's it. Guess I'm getting tired too. Alright, well that's it for me. I will be doing some more casting in the future. My work schedule, I mean, I've been trying to convince my boss to give me some more time at work. We're finally hiring another guy after she said that she would hire somebody like 2 or 3 months ago. And I kept asking her, you know, when are you going to hire this guy? And I finally like really protested and just stopped working nearly as hard. You know, usually I'm a really good worker, and you know, like I think it was last week Thursday, I just like stopped working hard, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just like, you know, I don't care anymore. You know, you guys are giving me so many hours. Because what the deal was, she was supposed to give me part-time, so I was working for her at a different restaurant. She said she'd give